Welcome back. We will now create and share content for your blog. If you have since logged out, please log back into your Blogger account. Once you have done that, please return back to your dashboard, which is again right here. And now you click on New Post. And this is going to open your page right here where you will create your first blog post. So for the title for this one, you could just write welcome to my page or welcome to my business, whatever you want to name that. And then for your first post, I would highly suggest you could post some kind of introduction about yourself, about your business, and whatever you want to write there. So please pause your course to write whatever content you want to add for your first post. So this is the post that I shared from my first blog. Welcome to my business blog. My name is Julia Artino. I am a pastry chef and recently opened my own bakery. I specialize in fudge and cookies, but I also make cupcakes and cakes upon request. I also offer gluten-free and diabetic-friendly options. I am located in Lawton, Oklahoma. I am currently operating from my home, but I am about to open my bakery on Main Street. I am excited to share my sweet treats with you and your loved ones. So this will be my first post right here. If you wanted to, you could add images here, which, for example, it could be a photo of yourself, a photo of your services, a photo of you in your business. It could even be a quick video if you actually wanted to videotape yourself speaking so your customers can see you. So if you don't want to type and you want to speak instead, you can always upload videos instead of posts, which again is always an option too. And as I showed you here, I mentioned some basic information. So whatever is important for your business right here, you would add that. You can also add labels right here, which is kind of like hashtags. So what I, for example, would do would be bakery, small business, Lawton, maybe Oklahoma, fudge, cookies, cakes. So pretty much anything that would be important, any kind of labels you want to add there, you would do that. Again, published on permalink. It's going to show you where it's actually going to be posted. So if you want to post this elsewhere, this is what you would use. Location, absolutely. You would select your location. So for me, I would just select Lawton, Oklahoma. And then options right here is you allow reader comments, which I would highly, highly suggest to allow for that. If you do not want any comments, you can hide that too, but I would absolutely say allow comments because you want your customers to be able to communicate with you, and the only way they might be able to do that right here would be via comment. If you want to preview your post first, you can click on that, and this is what it would look like. If you're happy with it, you return to your page right here, and then you can actually post your page from here, or post your actual post from here. So again, if you're happy with it, great. If you're not, you can always keep editing it. And once you are happy, you can also just save it. If you're not ready to post it yet, you can save it instead of posting it. But once you are ready, you would click on publish. And then Blogger's going to ask you again, this will publish your post. Yes, confirm. I want my post to be published. And here it is. It's showing up like this on your dashboard. And again, you can delete it. If you, for any reason, need to delete a post at some point, you can delete it. You can view it. And it also shows you the stats here. We're going to get to that later on. And right here is my first post. Again, it's going to take me right here. And it's going to, again, show me my first post right here, which, again, I didn't add anything else. It was just a basic written post that I had. I closed the wrong tab, so let's try it again. Click on view, and here it is. And again, the search bar's here too, like I mentioned earlier. And here, like I mentioned earlier, this is where it shows your information. And this is what my blog currently looks like. Congratulations, you now know how to create and share content. Next, we will look at how to communicate with current and future clients.